Well, hello, ladies. Happy Friday. This is Jessica Broman coming to you from the Thrive Ladies Ministry here at Central Baptist Church. Kind of windy out here today, but it feels good. So it's Friday, which means we have a challenge for you. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you about the challenge set forth before you. I know a lot of you haven't participated, and this is probably going to be our last challenge. So I encourage participation. We are going to have a dessert bake-off. I told you about it at the beginning of the week, so hopefully you prepped with your grocery list. Of course, now it's getting sunny. And you bought what you wanted to make your dessert. I know that we won't be able to taste your dessert, but we will have people vote on the picture you posted based on how it looks. So this should be an easy contest. If you can make it look good, you'll get votes and you could win. It doesn't even have to taste good. So I encourage you to make a dessert, take a picture of it, post it. The picture with the most votes wins. Voting starts when the first picture is posted, and then at 10 o'clock Sunday night Eastern time, we will tally up the likes on each picture, and whoever wins gets a $25 Chick-fil-A gift card. So this should be, I would say, an easy contest, and then you'll get to benefit from it because you'll get to eat your desserts. So I'm excited to announce that as our contest. So when I get done here this morning, get to baking and post your pictures. And good morning, Miss Donna Jo. How are you today? Thanks for hopping on. I hope y'all are doing well. So for those of you that are just getting on, I'll probably announce it at the end too about our bake-off. If you didn't get on the Thrive page yesterday afternoon, Miss Julia, we posted up one of her videos with a really good message, so I encourage you to go over to the Thrive page and look at that. Also, if you don't follow us on Instagram, I encourage you to hop on Instagram and see what we have over there. I know we've been trying to focus on giving you a woman highlight of the week so we can maybe get to know our women better and supporting local businesses here around town because we all know that they really need it. So with those announcements before us, I'm going to go ahead and hop into the lesson. What I have today is titled, "This Too Shall Pass," which I think we all were hoping that this season would be over by the end of the month. But for those of you that know, our governor ordered that we have the stay-at-home order through May 8th. So I don't want you to be discouraged. The sun was not out before I sat here. I'm sorry. It's a little sunny. Don't be discouraged that we have another 2 weeks to stay in place here. I think it's going to be beneficial to get our curve flattened, and I want you to know it's only for a season. Seasons in our life can go for years. They can go for months. They can be for days, hours. My shortest season was literally 30 seconds. I had a prayer request, and I prayed about it, and literally within 30 seconds, the Lord, I got a phone call, and the Lord had already answered that prayer. My longest season was 14 years, and so I know that you all can relate in however seasons have been in your life. But what I wanted to encourage us today is that this too shall pass. Whatever season we're in, we're not going to be in this season forever. The lesson of, or the verse for the lesson is in Ecclesiastes 3. I swear the sun was not out. I sat here like a good 5 minutes. And now the wind's blowing. All right, let's see. So in Ecclesiastes 3, the very first verse, it says, "To everything there is a season, and a time to every purpose under heaven. And then the rest of the chapter, or through verses, how far down does it go? Through like verse 10, through verse 9, it basically is throwing out a good and then throwing out a bad. Like verse 2 says, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up, which that is planted. And so for every good, there's a bad in our seasons. But the theme of this is the sovereignty of God, that He controls everything. And, you know, that's something that we all, I think, are learning through this time of stay at home and quarantine, is that God is in control, that His plan is sovereign. I think I've said that 100 times in the lessons that I've done, that His timing is perfect. His plan is perfect. We have to trust that what He's doing is what is best for us, because only He knows that. We may not understand it. We may not get the timing, but we have to trust that He is in control. So what are some seasons of life that we go through? Well, we all experience grief. And grief doesn't have to just be a death. It's a loss of a home, a loss of a pet, a loss of a job. And I know we are all experiencing the season of grief to some extent now. There are seasons of illness, seasons of unanswered prayers, seasons of transition. Embracing your season doesn't mean that you have to like it. Do you want me to say that again? Because I think I need to hear that for myself. Embracing your season doesn't mean that you have to like it. It just means that you have to let it be. It means that God has us here for a reason, and we have to let it be and embrace it so that He can do what He wants to do through us. So when we're in these seasons, whether they're good seasons or bad seasons, seasons are a time of growth. Okay, it's opportunities for us to grow deeper in our relationship with the Lord and get our roots planted deep. It also could be preparing us for what's next. We don't know what's coming next. So sometimes when we go through seasons that we don't understand, it's because God is preparing us for what He has next. Also, we are put in seasons to see God's power. Ladies, these seasons are testimonies, whether they be good or bad, that we are able to experience so that we can share with other people. You know, I don't go through seasons the same that you go through seasons, but I don't reach the same people that you reach. I know, especially for ladies living in different states, really it doesn't matter state-wise. It's where we work. It's who we interact with. And so these seasons are putting us in places so that we can share our testimonies with other women. I was reading some commentary on it, and I got on crosswalk.com, and she had a really good analogy. She said we can look at our seasons like dirt. You know, dirt is messy, and so when we look at dirt, I know as a mom you get stressed out. You're like, don't walk on my floor, I just mopped it, now it's dirty. But really, when you think about dirt is what is used to plant. And things sprout out of dirt. Dirt is messy, but so are our seasons. But the opportunities and the blessings and the new relationships we get from being in the dirt give us beautiful things. And my mom brought over some sunflowers. Yes, we social distanced. But just in a week, they've sprouted more than I thought they would have. I don't have a green thumb, so I'm surprised they haven't died yet. I've left them alone, so that's probably why they're still alive. But when we look at our seasons as being messy, we also have to look and see what is God wanting to sprout out from our season. Don't miss opportunities. Don't miss new relationships. Remember that God is in control, and He has this, and this too shall pass. Whatever season God has you in, He's doing something beautiful, and we will see it in His timing. I hope you ladies have a good day. Don't leave me yet. I announced at the beginning about our dessert bake-off, and not a lot of people were on, so I'll say it again. Make a dessert. Please post a picture of it, and then we will get people hopefully to like your dessert. So basically we're voting on whose dessert looks the best. This is where we won't have to taste it. We won't have to try it. We're just going to vote based on how good does your dessert look. A $25 Chick-fil-A gift card is up for grabs. So this is probably our last competition, so I'm really encouraging participation. The voting will start when the first picture is posted, and then at 10 o'clock Sunday night, we'll count the votes that each dessert has, and then we'll announce the winner on Monday. But we are really hoping that you ladies participate. You'll get to eat your yummy desserts, and if they're not good, nobody will know. Just make them look pretty. And then let's get some votes in. But I hope you ladies have a great Friday. I hope you have a great rest of your day going into the weekend. Hop over to Instagram, see the gal highlight we have, and then I encourage each of you to watch with us live Sunday morning when Pastor Justin will be preaching. So if you have any needs, if you have any prayer requests, please reach out to us. That's why we're here. I love seeing you guys on every day, and I really appreciate the encouragement that you bring into my life. So I hope you have a great day. Bye.